One sweep kini under the carpet. But certainly the fact that this thing is global. Like, it's all over the world. Mi ò rí bí tí wọ́n ti gbórúkọ Mohbad nísìn tó ti mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Now they want to use a scapegoat. Only scapegoat yẹn ni mi ò rí. But if something will stick on the Naira Marley and Sam Larry, I told you pé wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ wọn dáadáa. They probably will not get them on anything. They will probably get a slap. Because Entoba will show me that I said it severally, at the time of death and everything, they were not there. Physically, they're not there, so they cannot tie it to them. Because mo wa shows kan ton sọ pé bóyá wọ́n convince àwọn èèyàn wọ́n barúkọ àwọn kíní kan jẹ́ pé kíní kan. Well, mi ò jẹ́ fún ara ò fún mi, so I know I'm not part of that. But what I said here and what I'm going to say again ni pé àwọn méjì yẹn wọ́n ṣe iṣẹ́ wọn dáadáa. Ó sign record label, yes. Ó dẹ̀ find out pé kíní yìí bóun ṣe ń wò yìí ọmọ mọ́lẹ̀ lòun ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ táwọn people ìfẹ́ gbé wá. Record label lòun wá sign. Òun ò fẹ́ nǹkankan me apart from record label. You understand? Ó try láti fẹ́ back out. Backing out yẹn is like, ó ti tẹsẹ̀ kan bodò. Ó lè wá sọ pé ó fẹ́ kígbe òtútù mọ́. Nǹkan tẹ́mi rí níbi bẹ̀yẹn nìyẹn. So, wọ́n fi àjùlọ hàn. Everybody saw that video of Sam Larry níbi tó ti lọ disturb show ẹ̀. Then there's another video of ìyàwó ẹ̀ Wùnmí tó ń sunkún. Wọ́n dẹ̀ video Mohbad with blood on his head. Tó ń bọ́ṣọ, tó ń bọ́ t-shirt tó wọ̀. Pé ẹwọ tí Sam Larry ṣe fún, ẹwọ tí Sam Larry ṣe fún. Is that not enough? Ṣé káti ẹ̀ sọ pé òun wà delusional? Ṣé ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà tún wà delusional tó ń record? Tó dẹ̀ ń ké tá ń gbọ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀. Ipò ń ké pé kí ló ń ṣe fún ẹ wo bó ṣe nà ẹ wo bó ṣe ṣe. Adẹ̀tún níbi tí Mohbad tún ti dé hospital tó wọ white t-shirt. Tó ti ń narrate gbogbo ohun tó ṣe fóun. Then there's a part of the petition tó lọ file ní police station. Tí wọ́n gba statement, wọ́n gba petition paper yẹn, wọ́n stamp as pé àwọn receive ẹ̀. But kí ló ṣe? Wọ́n ní òkè kó padà wá, kó wá fojú kojú àwọn gangan tó sọ pé ó yọ ẹlẹ́nu lọ́mọ tẹmọ̀ pé òkè àwọn yìí bóyá àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ò mọ bí àwọn people yẹn ṣe tó nú ayé ni. I have no idea. Èèyàn ni wọ́n intimidate òun, wọ́n nà òun, wọ́n ṣe òun lé ní kinní, ó dẹ̀ wá síbẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ believe pé káwọn méjèèjì yẹn wá kọ́ wá fojú kojú, ìyẹn ni ló máa solve problem. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tó tún ganú ayé tẹ́pùn gò rán ayé tí ò rányàn, òun lè pé wọ́n kọ́ wá fojú kojú pé yes, okay, ibi tó bá fẹ́ gbégbà èmi náà fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbégbà. You understand? Hold on. Ṣó yé yín sìn? Ipò ké máa bọ̀. A fẹ́ rí ẹ, ìwọ náà máa bọ̀, ó yá ìwọ náà wá jẹ́ ká ṣe kíní kan ọmọ ayé jọ ní wá nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ tọ́mọ yìí ò lápọn. Ọmọ yìí kò ní àpọn. Ẹ dẹ̀ rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú video and everything. And now you're saying, wọ́n wà custody, wọ́n ṣe kíní kan. Listen, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá. Or the police, ṣé army officer ni àbí ta ló tó ka report yẹn lánàá, tó ka gbogbo whatever tó kà lánàá. Eléyìí tá fẹ́ dálẹ̀ yóò máa fa ìjà gidi gan ní Nàìjíríà o. It's gonna, in fact, a lot. I don't want to say, let me speak for everybody, but I know a lot of people is not happy. Now, the prime boy that was detained, on what basis go let me detain the ọmọ yẹn? First, I put APB out. Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí àwọn ọlọ́pàá. I'm not a police, so I'm not trying to be one, right? I put APB, I put wanted with owó lé lórí, you know, like a bounty hunter. Pé okay, ẹni tó bá rí kó mú wá, ẹ wá, right? Now, gbà tó débẹ̀, the interview tí wọ́n ṣe fún bọ̀bọ́ yẹn, at least we saw, I don't know who interviewed, but there was a lawyer beside him ní interview tí mo rí tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn give to recount gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láti ibi tí wọ́n ti lọ ṣe show and everything. Ẹjọ́ torí ẹ Ọlọ́run, ìgbà tẹ́yìn ṣe interview fún àwọn the other two suspects, kí ló yẹ tẹ́ make it public ká gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ, ká ráyé gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ. Why is it that the scapegoat, the prime boy, tẹ́ fẹ́ fi ṣe scapegoat yẹn nìkan la rí gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ síta? And then when does it become a problem? Ní pé okay, ọ̀rẹ́ méjì ó ń jà, and bí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ nínú fídíò tí wọ́n ti tán níbi interview tí ẹni tó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ or whatever. Ó ní okay, ó high. High on what? We don't know. Now the letter of Unti ọlọ́pàá yẹn kà, you never mentioned exactly, except from the tetanus tí wọ́n fún lábẹ́rẹ́ or whatever. Abẹ́rẹ́ wo gangan ni auxiliary nurse yẹn fún? Tẹ́ bá gbàgbé, if you're here on my show last time, I was playing a voice tí wọ́n sọ fún yín pé nínú autopsy yẹn, because insider kan gbé result autopsy yẹn tí mò ń play bí by joy yẹn. Tẹ́ bá rántí, if you guys remember that tetanus was part of tí wọ́n ní wọ́n bá nínú system. If you are here, let me know by show of comment or something. If you remember, the guy said tetanus was part of nǹkan tí wọ́n rí nínú system ẹ̀. Ṣé rí pé auxiliary nurse yẹn náà ó jọ ń tàn wí, ó jọ gàtẹ́ kò jọ gàtẹ́ ni. Ó fẹsẹ̀ méjì ilẹ̀ gàtẹ́gàtẹ́. Ṣé rí pé wọ́n ní tetanus náà wà ń bẹ̀. Now, okay, accepted. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ was high. Oh, high. On what? You understand? On what basis ló fi high? Now, ìgbà tó high, ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ni ó ń bá wọn jà, ó rí kàntẹ̀, ó lóun ní àwọn eyewitness tó rí pé òun ò bàjà padà because òun mọ ohun tó ń go through, òun àti ó ń bínú sí ìyàwó ẹ̀, ohun tó ń sọ pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀. So, Wunmi still got to say something kí ọmọ aráyé sì gbọ́. She still has a lot, ó mọ a lot láti open up fún èèyàn, or else kò sí bí wọ́n ṣe ní máa dárúkọ ẹ̀ ní gbogbo ìgbà. She understand? Wunmi still knows a lot. Now, Wunmi will be in the best position well, mi lè sọ pé exonerate, láti back up story tí Prime Boy saw, because she was there. She will be able to tell the public, okay, yes, Prime Boy sí orí àwọn ńgbà tí àwọn ń jà. Prime Boy saw them fighting, like, not fight, like argue. Hot argument between husband and wife. Then he was trying to intervene and say, okay, don't bring your kidney outside here. Now you can't be fighting your wife in the public. So he got annoyed, Mohbad, got annoyed and tried to hit the boy, probably hit him. Maybe the next hit, he missed it, or wá fọwọ́ gbá. Ọwọ́ yẹn ni wọ́n sọ yí pé ó wú. Àmọ́ tó fọwọ́ gbá bóyá mirror ni, bóyá lẹ̀kùn ni, bóyá kíní kan ni, of course, téèyàn bá ń bínú, ó lè yẹmọ̀. Ìwọ tó ń bínú, òun náà sọ pé tó o bá ń bínú má lọ jàjà physical because wàá miss. Ẹni yàn á dẹ̀ ṣe é léṣe. Ìwọ tó fẹ́ jà dúró kó o mọ bí tẹ́ni tó ń bọ̀ tó ti fẹ́ mú ẹ kó o mọ bí tí ìwọ náà máa yà sí ni. You understand? You get? But if you're boiling, you will miscalculate and you will miss. Now, okay, Mohbad hit his hand, right? Maybe he dislocated one of his fingers or something. And then his hand. Yeah, okay, she can't come out and talk to the public. But lawyer Prime Boy she will have to be a witness for Prime Boy because she was there. You understand what I'm saying? Because they try to make that boy a scapegoat. That boy is not the reason why Mohbad was high. Let's make that number one. Prime Boy was not the record label that he signed into that was tormenting him all over the place. Why are they trying to make Prime Boy the suspect? Why are they trying to make him a scapegoat? Why? That is what I do not understand. Eri pa ọmọ yẹn náà ọmọ kò léèyàn ni. Eri pa ọmọ àtàpátá dìde lòun náà. Possibly ó lè má rí, ó lè jẹ́ àwọn pro bono lawyer, àwọn kí náà ti ń pè yẹn ló lọ gbé. Ní morúkọ wọn náà ń pè wọ́n ní bíbà ìtẹ́ pé wọ́n ní gba owó wọn kò ṣe lé ayé èèyàn mọ́kúmọ́kú. The more ìwọ tó bá gba lawyer olówó, they will defend you with their last breath. But if you go, you know, maybe court lawyer or something that you don't have to pay anything, they will just tell you, yeah, take the plea, take this to something. Why Julia yen si galo niye ti eton niye. You understand? There's no issue between Pram Boy and Mohbad. The only thing Pram Boy is guilty of is meddling in the hot argument between husband and wife, which is Mohbad and the wife. Because Mohbad was pissed off and was talking, you know, he was talking with anger to the wife. And his friend said, don't do this here. People are here. A lot of people are here. Don't bring your, you know, family secret in the open. When you get home, you guys should settle it. So Mohbad got pissed off for that statement, according to what came out of that boy's mouth. Because I saw the interview. He said he got pissed off and said, get out of my car, get out of my car. And he even went to the extent of punching him. He said he didn't do anything, he didn't laugh. And he said some of the police or whatever that was in the venue saw him, that he was laughing. So they thought maybe, you know, maybe it was a joke. They saw Mohbad, you know, in the temper anger mode. But they were looking at him because they were looking at Prime Boy because he was still laughing. He still have the smirk on his face and stuff. So he said they think it was a joke. Not until Mohbad pushed him again or tried to hit him again. They were like, okay, so they took him away. According to what he said, though, they took him away. He said all this while, Wunmi was in the car. So Wunmi would be the best. Let's clear Bobonye if what he's saying was true. Emma try let's pin in Kotion She Tomolomo. You see, they're calling him killer. Why would they call him killer? He's not the one that called the auxiliary nurse, because according to what he said he had to like hitchhike or call Uber to his junior brother's birthday party. He went to the junior brother's birthday party and he slept there. And Mohbad took his bag and his own manager's bag to his house. It was after everything. To everybody think pé Tonyo wo pé ohun ò bínú sí tó bá ti calm down ó máa pé ohun, you know? This is two friends. Emma try láti yí kíní labor boy lórí. Emma try láti yí le lórí. Now, Chetiri they're trying to, you know, after all said and done, this boy was denying his human rights nínú country bitongbe. First with the petition that he wrote, nothing was done. Now secondly, he's dead now. He's not able to defend himself. And you're locked. And you're saying, okay, he's high. Based on what? Was he a druggie from, you know, from a childhood? Ẹgbẹ́kẹ́gbẹ́ náà ló máa ń mú ni ṣe gbogbo irú rubbish yẹn. If I still gonna circle back, there's no way we're not gonna blame the parents, no, you know. Ṣùgbọ́n ó jẹ́ ọmọ tí ó jẹ́ ìmọ́lẹ̀ ọmọ náà, ó sì jẹ́ ọmọ tí kí ló ti ń pè àkàndá ọmọ. For him to say, this is not for me. This is not for me. Why is he changing story? Changing story as how, Pinky Pius? How is he changing story? How is he changing story? So you're saying he already said something. Show Lenny to record. Call Lenny to record. No matter where Mohbad is dead now. That is not him. Abi show any. If I listen carefully, the police did not say he's the one that killed him. He's not the one that killed him, but they detained him according to what the police said yesterday. They said he's a prime suspect and he's been detained. A whole lot of them is been detained. So if if he's a prime suspect, then Wunmi too should be in jail too. She should be in jail because she too was there 72 hours before that boy to TLM Igbalenwe. Wunmi too should be in jail. Prime boy should be in jail. The people, Tabafe saw that. The people who were around him 72 hours to that time, Mali Osila around there, so he should not be in jail. He should be something else to lead to pushing this boy over the edge. And that is what I've been saying. You know, there's something behind, you know, him signing a record. There's no more signing a record. You tormenting this guy all over the place. Sammy Larry, we saw the video. And we saw the cry of Wunmi and the video of Ewonti Sammy Larry, and they were videoing this boy with you know, bruises on his head, his face, you know, his nose swollen and everything. So Sammy Larry should be there. Naira Marley should be out. So if they have to put something else on Naira Marley, they will at a later time. So if we're talking about the 72 hours to Kini, then I want to yeko ni custody niye. You understand? Even Prime Boy was there when he was coming from Ikorodu. He was coming from Ikorodu from a show, and Imole chased him away from the car. You know. So he wasn't there when the whole thing happened. So Koyako one in jail. Koyako one in detention. Exactly. So Koyako wa ni benye. I want to yako wa ni detention right now. Wunmi, whoever is driving the car, at the nurse. Shatiri, I said it, when you buy the OTC, when OTC in America is called over-the-counter medicine or over-the-counter drug, however you want to call it. Those are little things. You know, doctor gone okay, you have runny nose, go buy Theraflu. You're shaking it, go buy the Tylenol, go buy Excedrin, go buy. Those are over the counter. When it becomes narcotic medicine, when it becomes anything narcotic, very strong opioid medication, prescribed, it's prescribed. You cannot get that over the counter. Now, Nigeria being Nigeria, we understand there are some people that have chemists, that have pharmacy, that doesn't even have the license. That we don't even know where they get their medication from. We cannot deny that. It's Nigeria. You understand? So, a lot of people, they call all these, you know, pharmacy or auxiliary nurses to come home and give them injection or to come home and give them drips. This also will serve as a lesson. But you know what? No, they cannot regulate. That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying now, Pinky Pals, is the opioid. Tell me play voice notes and beat on no one no body. Compared to Tony, the auxiliary nurse injected him with. The police officer did not mention exactly what was injected. But yes, he said tetanus and paracetamol and shekinikon. She paracetamol lo ma react nínú are. You know? There's something we call anaphylactic shock or anaphylaxis, if you want to call it. Like, if you eat something that you are allergic to, or if you get a medication, or if you get an injection that you are allergic to, it will react. And it's very different in each individual. Now, some people, if they get stung by a bee, one might need anaphylactic shock, right? Elomi, toba ni reaction like that. There's this thing that we call epinephrine pen. Why inject sínú itan and slowly reverse whatever it is your body is reacting to. If you, for example, if you're in America, te wan bi, majority of motor in America man wa react ni reactions to peanut butter. Even your pediatrician will tell you, don't give your child peanut butter before age 1. Anything after age 1 that you can make a sandwich, peanut butter sandwich jelly for them. One must watch out and see if they're going to react to it. Once they react to it, you stop it. You run KKK stuff like that, you can stop that with Benadryl, which is antihistamine. It will stop it. You Benadryl, yeah, you can buy it over the counter. Once you buy Benadryl over the counter, it's also served as so don't distract me, I beg. They mentioned the tetanus toxin. I said the video I was playing, the audio I was playing the other time, the secret skinny that leaked the autopsy said they found tetanus stuff in his body. However, they said 4 days later, everything else. If you're here on my show a couple of days ago, everything else they said has erased from his system. Reason why that guy cannot mention what was in the body, except for the tetanus, the remaining thing they could find is the tetanus, and they're basing it on or where to who. It may be because he has a swollen wrist or fist. It may maybe that's why. You understand? It may that's why. So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé kí ló ti wà nínú body ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, kí ni injection wo ni nurse yẹn gún fún tó react lára ẹ̀. Now don't forget, reaction tó ṣe lára ẹ̀ yẹn it depends. It could be severe and it could be mild. In his own case, because on throw up and everything, that means was severe a little bit. Now, don't throw up, yeah. To that to convulse, don't seize. He's supposed to be turned on his side so that Koni aspirate on his own vomit. So he probably, while he was seizing and being nauseous and vomiting, he probably aspirated on that vomit as well. Because if he's reacting, my block the airway, my shrink. So without the reversed EpiPen or like Benadryl or something, almost so, if you go back on my platform, I said Nigeria does not know how to do CPR. They don't know how to revive people. I said it. If you follow me very well, I said whatever happened to that boy shouldn't have killed him. But Nigeria does not know how to do resuscitation to bring somebody back to life. As not that we bring somebody back to sustain them until they can get them to the healthcare facility where they will properly revive them, shock them or whatever, and bring them back. Instead, they will be yelling, they will be doing video, they will be recording. I say, is that the recording that will bring the person back? That boy shouldn't have died. Gbogbo ntan sọ, only reaction, ó ṣe kíní kan, over meat. Gbogbo yẹn is still doable. It's still something you can quickly attend to and reverse it back. But was he around people that knows what they were supposed to do in that situation? No. Paracetamol IV. Okay, it's got to be something in his body that reacted to, you know, if they're saying, yeah, anaphylactic shock, if they're saying he was high, it's got to be another something they gave to him that made him react. You understand? To the point of him convulsing, seizing, throwing up, and all of that. You understand? So, it's got to be something. Because all through his life, he didn't go through kinilati moitoke kokobai lo react, see. So it's got to be a multiple things, a multiple something to pade ninu are. Now, the Olopa did not tell us about Teti Tondu because in audio yen we heard ẹni tó sọ ní pé ńgbà tán gbé wá 18 dùn. Ẹni ò sọ pé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ wú o, ṣó sọ pé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ wú, ẹni tẹ́ bá lọ ẹ lọ padà wo show yẹn. Ó dà pé ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ náà wú. Ipe 18 dùn níbi tí Sam Larry ti gbà, which brought about him using a lot of opioids, a lot of narcotic to deal with the pain. She understand? Definitely it was put something inside his drink. Well, Shetiri, I even don't know right now. Yes, some people react to a lot of stuff. Kini. But a lot of people doesn't know. A lot of people doesn't know. Won't come out, continue lati whatever ni or use any medication. But what we're trying to establish now is all these people that are in custody, right? Okay, the nurse now nisin yẹn ti ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe báyìí. Ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe. Because now something that she's been doing for God knows how long. Àkàrà ẹ̀ wá dé kíní kan wá dé yín àkàrà ẹ̀ dé yín akáyín àbá ẹ̀ wọ owó yẹn jèrè mi ò mọ̀ sọ. Kíní kan dé yín akáyín ó dé egun. Àkàrà dórí akáyín ó ti dé egungun báyìí fún. You know? She probably has been doing this for so long. Now wọ́n fẹ́ tì yẹn lé lórí. Wọ́n fẹ́ tì mọ́ lórí. And I heard some people saying that it's because Mohbad was high. He's omoburuku. He uses too much. Please, can you guys stop? Can you stop? We need to first of all establish something. Before was he drinking anything illicit or illegal drugs? Was he into it? Or could it be ẹgbẹ́ tó lọ wọ̀ yìí àkàrà dé orí akáyín ó degun bẹ́ẹ̀ ni jèrè ìyá mi? You know? Could it be ibi tó lọ wọ̀ yìí tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ try láti get out of it and say, okay, this is not for me. Nítorí pé mo mọ ọmọ ẹni tèmi ṣe. Mo mọ ilé ibi tí mo ti jáde wá. Ntí mo torí wá sínú ẹgbẹ́ ìkọlẹ̀ eléyìí just so you guys can help me boost my music. Let people know me because a lot of people is following you guys on Instagram. People know you. You're well known. Kiniko. This is what I'm expecting you guys to do. I'm not expecting you to sign this record label and then you're going to enslave me or you're going to be telling me to be doing this and that. We should even say you are very courageous to say you want to back out. You know? That he wanted to back out. His only fault right now was because he wanted to back out of doing the wrong thing. And it's because he's a sound-minded guy. He wanted to back out because he feels like, àfẹ́lẹ́ ìkọ́ mi o. Kò bá igbó lọ́wọ́ bàbá ẹ̀, kò bá igbó mímu lọ́wọ́ ìyá ẹ̀. Kò bá wọ́n pushi kíní, kò bá gbogbo yẹn. So why would he continue with it till it's like, okay, let me back out, this is not for me? And then for all the record labels, should that be a death sentence if somebody say, okay, we signed you, or okay, I don't think we want to continue? Yes, it's a contract. But if you have to charge him and say, okay, you okay, you violated your terms and condition of the whatever. Okay, charge him the term fee and let him go. You don't have to be chasing, you don't have to lie on him and say he owes you 2 million. That's what you're pushing him for. The guy that is putting out hit music. Gbogbo orin tèmi padà wá rí tí bàbá yẹn kọ mí tí ẹ mọ̀ pé ó ti kọrin tó yẹn. Mi ò mọ̀ pé ó ti kọrin tó yẹn. He has put out a lot of music, and you think he even said it in his song. He said, "Wọ́n believe pé tó bá ti ṣe kíní kan ó máa lọ sílẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n òun lọ sókè sí so ó ń ṣe kíní kan fún wọn." You understand? So because he has the guts to reply you back in his music, it wasn't going well with you people. He didn't go well. I saw another one of the Malian rapper that was responding to him in music as well. But that one is not, I don't know me or more in here, but also dalon back on where I get you know? So one phone that one alone. Oh, then okay. Okay, share. But he could call you a kiri. He said it in one of the songs, don't you wear singlet white. Ati kini. He was saying it there. And you look by that believe it's something you have to push aside. FFR Second World War Nigeria yeah. In some countries in Europe, facility that doesn't have 24 hours doctors attendee are not allowed to set up IV. Chattery, that is why you should have ER, emergency room. In Europe, it is called ER here. You will always have a doctor there. It runs 24/7. One say Ileya, one say Christmas, one say any other. ER is always on 24/7. So that is, if you work in the healthcare field, you work in the hospital, you're gonna work in a holiday. You cannot have holiday off. If you're off in Christmas, New Year, you will work. If you work 4th of July, if you don't work 4th of July, the Thanksgiving holiday, you will work. You understand? It's 24/7. So, all of that, they need to have in Nigeria. And stop letting people die quick, enough with enough itila. That they will go to auxiliary that is not certified, not qualified to be giving injection. They will give injection, and they will be having a big, their leg will be like, they will be like Jigon type of people. They will be like that. For if they poke them in the wrong glutes. You understand? They will run their leg useless. They will damage the vein, damage everything. And they will become Tamregejigon like that. So they need to set up a proper emergency room for people to go to. And then cut down on this bullshit of if you don't pay 40,000, 60,000 card paper, registration paper, a doctor will not see you. You have a trauma coming in. You first asking for a registration, a paper. No, for what? People's life is not important to them. They don't care about lives. They care about the money that they want to take. A lot of things needs to change. But I don't party. I want to say, me, I'll be saying my own. If you are in Nigeria, If you're here in diaspora, you have somebody in Nigeria, teach them on the phone how to do CPR, how to revive somebody, because you never know who it will be next. And it only takes 5 minutes for oxygen not to go to the brain before the brain is dead. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, the brain cells is dead without oxygen. If they now try to reverse that person after 5 minutes, possibility of that person becoming a vegetable for life, they will be neurologically affected. You understand? So that is why a very high CPR with a ventilation every after 30 rounds